Lou Barbie doesn't know much about Johnny Manziel,
I think he might be a quarterback.
but she does know real estate.
Two-story, great room.
And she's helped a lot of Cleveland athletes find a home, including this one in Westlake.
Kellen Winslow used to own that house. And he was one of the very kind, very sweet ball players to come in. Respectful of his father, even though he could have written a check for the house, he asked for his father's approval, brought his grandma in the day he moved.
The house is now owned by another Browns player. It's in an area of Westlake where Lou says houses are priced in the $1 million range. But she says the home buying habits of athletes have changed in the past 5 or 10 years.
Often today when they come into town, they're looking for a rental. They're looking for security. A lot of ball players many years ago used to go for the big house, and they would get stuck with the big house when they got traded.
Former Browns running back Trent Richardson is still trying to sell his $900,000 house in Columbia Station. But even the players who rent always seem to find their way to the west side, like the Cashel Mara here in Bay Village.
And I think the reason for that is the proximity to downtown and the proximity to the training camp.
As for Johnny Football, Lou says the home he decides on will depend on his contract and how comfortable he feels in Cleveland. Lou says athletes aren't big business for Cleveland realtors like they once were because they do start out with modest homes. But regardless of the size, you can bet the house will be on the west side. In Cleveland, Deborah Lee, News Channel 5.